Is the host of the Barnes & Noble Open Mic Series in League City. This poet has opened and featured for the Valley International Poetry Festival. He is a remarkably word-filled poet. By that I mean just all the images in his work. Amazing, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, next poet up to the mic, please give it up for Mr. Oscar Pena.
Can y'all hear me? All right? I know I can hear me. Before I start this poem, I want to say that there's a word in here, mesteños. Mesteños is the Spanish word for mustangs or wild horses. There's a lot of controversy about people coming over illegally, undocumented. I just thought I'd write a poem about it. Wild horses. So many have gone out into this land, young men, old men, and mothers, carrying plastic Walmart luggage bags, carefully knotted, protecting socks and underwear. Their half-empty water jugs, almost a blessing, aren't heavy anymore. Some Americans, believing they own all rights to prosperity, are afraid of men and women who speak a different language. They, fearing men, not afraid to walk through this land like spies searching Canaan for a promise, watch their power slip away. These people conquer land like they conquer an empty stomach, forcing it into submission. Unlike the Hebrew spies who ran back and spoke of giants, these men return with plans to occupy the land for 100 years of sons and daughters, hunted and captured like mesteños crossing the wild horse desert. They will return. Thank you. I'm a musician, and last Thanksgiving my son took me to a jazz club, and I just had a great time, so I thought I'd write a poem about that. Grooving at the Green Mill with Stella Artois. My son and I are in the crowd, listening to a jazz quartet. Barry sax, tenor sax, Hammond B3, and drums are sizzling on this Latin tune. A blind man walks by, going to the head, tapping his white stick like Moses parting the dark seas. Next song is Bluebird or something. Never heard the tune. Horn intro and the beat 3 is on. The organ is hot. The Leslie speaker is too cool. Blind man's coming back as the band plays the head one last time. Standing room only. There's 2 Polish cats sitting with 2 Italian chicks and a guy from Romania. How do I know this? Man, I asked. Told him I would write a poem. The men are drinking Stella Artois, and the women are drinking something purple. Deep purple. Color a man could get lost in. Pretty. But the only thing they got that I want is a chair. A Sonny Rollins tune and the tenor man is gone. Drummer's driving, B3's comping, in jumps the Barry, and he's cruising. Fingers flying, big man, big horn, looking easy. How many bars is that cat gonna play? He's left Chicago and riding the night train. What's that mean? Man, I got no idea. This is jazz. You gotta figure it out. Hot House is the last tune. Band's jamming over the changes, drums laying down a steady 4/4. It's been a good night. I want a cup of coffee. Black. Thank you.